Lads, how are we doing? Welcome back to another episode of Constructing Lakeside. We've been on a little bit of a break from Lakeside as this project is just insane. It's massive. I mean, compared to Bellevue, we started kind of large with the project here. I mean, we are filling in an entire resort essentially. Now the last episode was a little bit of a big episode. It was 47 whopping minutes and we built a ginormous school. This thing is insane. I mean, you guys got to go check it out if you have not already. I'm not lying, it is it's spot on in terms of the Minecraft version and the real life version. So you guys kind of know how we do things around here, right? So we'll have a massive episode where we build something kind of crazy, and then we'll kind of come back on a more chilled out episode, kind of a more relaxing vibe today. So basically what we're going to be doing today is filling in a lot of the vegetation, adding a lot of details to these, I guess these condos maybe? I guess that's kind of what they classify as. These resort condos here, and also building some, I guess smaller homes throughout the neighborhood as well. So for those of you who missed episode 1, be sure to go check it out. Basically what we are building is a Florida resort. I guess this is kind of like a vacational resort that a lot of people can actually go to. In fact, some of my viewers have actually been to this location, unironically enough. It's kind of crazy. But basically, we are building this block for block, detail for detail into the game. It's going to look spot on, 100% accurate. So basically what I have planned for today is we're going to go onto Google Earth like we normally do, check out some vegetation, kind of see what we need to add, and then we're also going to hop in my car and actually drive to this location and get some better references. So before we start work on the actual homes themselves, we need to get the gate built and constructed and all the way extended down to where they are actually located. And I'm gonna be honest, it's quite a ways. It's quite a ways. I think it's like over 1,000 blocks of just fencing that we actually have to do here. So that's definitely going to be fun and probably pretty time consuming, but maybe not. It's just kind of copy and paste. But after we do that, we need to get the vegetation built. We'll probably do that alongside of the gate here, but we got to do the vegetation, get this entire side looking lively. It looks pretty dead right now with nothing going on. Now, thankfully, there's actually not a whole lot of vegetation that we have to add in. There's definitely, you know, a lot of trees, but just trees and grass shouldn't be too difficult. I know right by the pond is the most vegetative area. There's just a lot of trees, shrubs, bushes, you know, things of that nature just kind of shoved in this one corner for some reason. I don't know. It looks good. Don't get me wrong. I think it looks great, but that's probably the area that has the most vegetation going on. The rest is just kind of scattered palm trees, very, very minor things, but it's going to bring this side to life. Just wait and see. It's a night and day difference. It looks very plain and dead right now. You add in a few trees, some grass, it looks insane. Okay, so we almost have the gate all the way stretched down to the other side. We are filling in some of the, the vegetation here along the gate. And then we need to go through and fill in the vegetation on the side of the homes, these condos here, these massive connected units here. We need to fill in the vegetation for those as well, get all of that wrapped up. And then we have this like really strange section, right? So we have this gate. However, it serves literally no purpose. I'm not even joking. I drove here. You cannot exit through this gate. You cannot enter through this gate. Don't even know why it exists. I'm gonna be completely real right now. No idea. But we're gonna put it in anyway because it is there. And the whole point of this is we are replicating it. So we will put this useless gate in here anyway. Plus it looks kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. It does look nice, even though it's completely useless. Just because it's useless IRL doesn't mean it's going to be useless on Lakeside. On Lakeside, the gate now works. It is functional and the citizens can enjoy using this entrance. Lads, you know what I just noticed? I literally cannot make this up. This gate is so, it like contradicts itself, right? So if you're on the outside of the gate, like basically in the public road here, it says exit only, right? You can see that right here. The sign is right there in front of your face. I was going through the footage that I got inside of the neighborhood when I was actually in there, and you can see for a split second in the background on this gate, it says right there in front of your face, no exit. So is it an exit or is it not an exit? We have no idea. Okay, we're building the useless gate now. It is now time for the useless gate. Now, after we get this gate constructed, we are going to shift focus onto building the actual like single family homes here that we have on the left. We're going to get those thrown up. We're probably going to build 3 in this episode, and the rest maybe in potentially a future episode. And I can feel it now. These are going to look amazing. Okay, they're going to look good, I promise. Here's the thing. They are going to be hyper realistic. We're going to get all the details and make this thing look crazy. You guys are probably going to be like, dude, there's literally no way that this is Minecraft. Well, I'm here to tell you that it actually is, and it's just a texture pack. It's just a texture pack. Now, I do use Axiom, okay? I do use Axiom on a lot of the small details, but it's not needed. If you guys do want this texture pack, check the link in the description of this video. So be sure to check it out if you guys are definitely interested in making hyper-realistic homes for yourself. That's another part of what this whole series is about, is inspiring you lads to create an insane city, okay? That's what we're doing here. That's what we all need to do. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking, like, dude, this road doesn't even look remotely similar to the actual real life thing. I kind of had to do it this way only because the buildings, the connected units, they do end, and when they do end for this road, they kind of line up, and they don't line up on my side, so we kind of had to compromise and do kind of like a double road thing, but it doesn't look bad. It actually looks pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. I think we made it look really nice. Okay, so now we are finally getting to the reason why you probably clicked on this video if you are a newcomer, and that's building these houses. We're finally going to start building these houses now and replicating them into the game. These should be a relatively easy few builds to do. These houses aren't super, like, I don't know, crazy. The dimensions are pretty boxy, so we should not have an issue. We're going to do a lot of detailing on these homes, get all of the, literally everything you see in these pictures on Google Earth, and as well as the footage that I got when I drove to these houses. We're getting all of that stuff, okay? We're literally trying to implement everything into these homes here. Also, I kind of chose the worst time to make this video, as we are currently getting ready to be absolutely hammered by Hurricane Milton. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be tough. If this video is on my channel before the hurricane hits, then you know that I absolutely locked in and got this delivered. By the time you are watching this video, the place that we are currently building in the game, the place that we are currently replicating, is going to be absolutely obliterated. Okay, maybe not obliterated, but it's going to be not in good shape. I'm not even gonna lie, there's probably gonna be multiple episodes of just this one neighborhood. We only have the left side filled in. We still have the entire right side. The clubhouse is gonna be another mess. We have the back of the neighborhood. We have a lot to do still. We have quite a lot to do, and it's probably going to be multiple episodes, to be honest. Probably like, I don't know, 2 more maybe. I do want to build the clubhouse in an episode because we have not built a clubhouse yet, and I think it just kind of looks pretty cool. Now, I know it's been a few episodes since we've actually done another release of Bellevue. Guys, it's almost at 2,000 downloads. That is absolutely unreal that you guys have been over almost 2,000 people have been on Bellevue and checked out the progress that we have. I think that is absolutely astonishing news. I think what we are going to do is after we get Lakeside fully finished, then we will drop the new updated version that you guys can download. But I basically want to have Lakeside done so that way you guys can go there and check out that location as well. And yes, we did get footage of the interior of one of these units. It's not the single homes that we are building here, but basically this footage is going to be super detrimental for whenever we decide to actually tackle the interior. I don't know, I keep saying I'm going to do interiors, and trust me, I will at some point, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet, guys. I'm gonna be honest, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Give me some time, all right? Give me some time. I said that like probably 10 years ago, but I need another 10 more years, okay? I'm not gonna lie, like I tried to cook a 5-star meal for you lads as good as I could with these builds and, you know, all of the details here. These 3 homes might be my new favorite build out of Bellevue and Lakeside combined. It's kind of a stretch, I know, because they're relatively small, but this is genuinely, guys, you are looking at a 5-star meal. It's being served to you right now. I would really like to wrap up the progress here on this neighborhood because I'm really anxious to get to another project here within Lakeside. I was doing some scouting in the area where these, you know, this place is actually located, and the designs of these surrounding buildings would look really, really cool if we did build them in Lakeside, which we definitely will be. I mean, just look at some of these places. Like there's these apartments or like maybe even condos right next to the place that we're building now. And the design of this building just looks wild. I don't know how I would build it, but I can assure you that it would come out looking exactly like this. I will say this neighborhood needs to completely replace these speed bumps. These are insanely tall. These are wicked speed bumps. It feels like I'm driving over a f***ing person. No idea what that feels like, as I have never ever done that, so it's just the best analogy to make, honestly.